Have you ever wondered what existed before your birth? This question, though simple, has been the subject of mind-bending theories and beliefs throughout human history. As we delve into this uncharted territory, we are met with an array of perspectives that are as diverse as the cultures that birthed them. Let's begin with the concept of reincarnation, a belief widely held in religions such as Hinduism and Buddhism. This theory suggests that our souls are eternal, cycling through birth, death, and rebirth in a continuous loop. It's a fascinating perspective, isn't it? The idea that you, me, all of us may have lived countless lives before this one. Then we have the concept of preexistence, found in several religious traditions, including some branches of Christianity. This theory posits that our souls existed before our physical bodies, perhaps in a heavenly realm or spiritual plane. It presents a vision of life as a grand journey, with birth serving as merely one chapter in an ongoing narrative. In contrast, some atheistic or agnostic perspectives suggest that nothing existed before our birth. From this viewpoint, our consciousness begins at the moment of our birth, or perhaps even later, during early childhood. It's a more materialistic perspective, grounding our existence firmly within the physical world. However, many indigenous cultures around the world hold unique beliefs about pre-birth existence. Some Native American tribes, for instance, believe in a spiritual realm where souls reside before entering the physical world. These souls are thought to choose their parents and life circumstances, setting the stage for their earthly journey. Then, there are the more modern theories, like those proposed by quantum physicists, suggesting that our consciousness could be part of a larger, interconnected energy field that predates our physical existence. It's a mind-boggling concept, merging science and spirituality in ways that were once unimaginable. And let's not forget the philosophical theories, like Plato's belief in anamnesis. He proposed that our souls exist before birth, possessing all knowledge. Birth, then, is a form of forgetting, and learning is simply a process of remembering what our souls already know. As you see, the question of pre-birth existence is as varied as the cultures and religions that ponder it. Whether you lean towards reincarnation, pre-existence, a blank slate, or something entirely different, one thing is certain. The mystery of what exists before birth continues to captivate our collective imagination, inviting us to explore the boundaries of our understanding and the very nature of existence itself. So we are here now, but where exactly is here? It's a question that's been asked by thinkers, dreamers, and explorers since the beginning of time. Let's delve into this fascinating enigma and examine some of the philosophical and scientific perspectives about our existence and place in the universe. Firstly, let's consider the concept of materialism. This philosophical stance asserts that everything in the universe, including our thoughts, emotions, and consciousness, is composed of physical matter. It's a theory that aligns closely with our everyday experiences. We can touch, see, and hear the physical world around us. But what about thoughts, emotions, dreams? Are they merely biochemical processes in our brains, or is there something more? That brings us to the notion of dualism. This philosophical perspective suggests that the universe is made up of not one but two fundamental substances, the physical and the mental. According to dualism, our thoughts and emotions aren't just physical processes, but have a distinct existence of their own. The mind, in this view, is not merely a product of the brain, but a separate entity. But if that's the case, where does the mind reside? How does it interact with the body? These are questions that continue to perplex philosophers and scientists alike. And then we have the simulation hypothesis. This is the idea that we might be living in a sophisticated computer simulation. Just like characters in a video game, our perceived reality could be the creation of some advanced civilization's supercomputer. This hypothesis, while seemingly far-fetched, has gained traction in recent years, with tech moguls and physicists alike entertaining the possibility. But if this is a simulation, who's controlling it, and why? These theories, ranging from the concrete to the abstract, from the tangible to the surreal, challenge our understanding of our place in the universe. They prompt us to question the nature of our existence, the fabric of our reality, and the very essence of our being. Some might say that our place in the universe is insignificant. After all, we are but tiny specks on a small planet orbiting an average star in a galaxy among billions. But perhaps our place isn't defined by our physical size or location. Perhaps it's defined by our capacity to think, to question, to wonder. By our ability to contemplate the universe, to strive to understand it, we carve out our own unique place in it. Our understanding of the universe and our place in it is continually evolving. With each new scientific discovery, each new philosophical insight, we edge closer to answering that age-old question, where exactly are we? As we ponder these theories, we must remember that each one is but a piece of the puzzle. Materialism, dualism, the simulation hypothesis. They offer glimpses into the profound mystery that is our existence. They invite us to keep exploring, to keep questioning, to keep seeking answers. Our place in the universe may be small, but our thoughts about it are infinitely expansive. So, let's continue to think, to dream, to wonder. After all, it's through our questions and our curiosity that we truly find our place in the universe. And then comes the inevitable death. But what happens after we die? The final curtain, the last act, the ultimate transformation. This question has been a source of fascination, fear, and faith for millennia. As we delve into the enduring mysteries of the afterlife, let's tread with sensitivity, for we're venturing into sacred space where beliefs are deeply personal and profoundly diverse. Imagine, if you will, a great cosmic recycling bin. This is the essence of reincarnation, a belief held by many Eastern religions, including Hinduism and Buddhism. The soul, an eternal entity, simply changes its worn-out bodily garment for a new one, in a constant cycle of death and rebirth. This belief provides a framework for moral accountability, where one's actions in the current life determine the circumstances of the next. Contrast this with the ancient Egyptians, who believed in a complex journey through the afterlife, replete with trials, gods, and the infamous weighing of the heart. For them, death was not an end but a challenging transition to eternal existence. Then we have the Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, which share a belief in resurrection. The soul upon death awaits a day of judgment, where it will be resurrected to eternal life or damnation. Heaven and hell in these traditions are profound moral incentives encouraging adherents to lead virtuous lives. But what about those who do not subscribe to religious views? Enter the realm of scientific speculations and philosophical musings. Some theorists propose that consciousness might not be tied to our physical bodies, but could exist independently. If this were the case, could it survive our bodily death? Quantum physicists even suggest that our consciousness might be a fundamental aspect of the universe, akin to time and space. This notion, while it doesn't provide concrete answers, does give us a tantalizing possibility to consider. Materialists, on the other hand, argue that consciousness is a byproduct of our brain's complex functions. Once the brain ceases to function at death, so too does consciousness. In this view, death is the absolute end, with no continuation of self or consciousness. And then there's the question of ghosts, spirits, and other paranormal phenomena. Are these the vestiges of departed souls trapped between this world and the next? Or are they figments of our imagination, fueled by our fear of death and the unknown? Even with the progress of science and philosophy, death remains shrouded in mystery. Is it a doorway to another existence, a return to the cosmic cycle, or a final goodbye? Each of us, in our own way, must grapple with this question. And yet, despite the mystery, or perhaps because of it, death is not something to be feared. As philosopher Socrates once said, "To fear death, gentlemen, is no other than to think oneself wise when one is not, to think one knows what one does not know." If there's one thing we can be certain of, it's that no one truly knows what awaits us beyond the veil of death. In this exploration of life's great mysteries, we've journeyed through time, across cultures, and even beyond the boundaries of our known universe. We've considered the marvel of our existence before birth, pondered our place in the cosmos, and now face the enigma of death. But for all our speculation, death remains a mystery. It's the final frontier, the ultimate unknown. And yet, it's this very mystery that makes life so intriguing, so precious, so profoundly human. As we journey through life, let's cherish the mystery, for it's in the not knowing that we find the greatest room for wonder, exploration, and growth. While the afterlife remains a mystery, it's a topic that continues to captivate our human curiosity. Because in the end, isn't it the mystery that makes the journey all the more fascinating? In this journey, we've explored the mysteries of existence from before birth to after death. We have contemplated the myriad of beliefs and theories that attempt to explain these profound questions. We've delved into the depths of reincarnation, pre-existence, and the multitude of cultural and religious beliefs about existence before birth. We've also considered our place within the vast cosmos, touching on philosophical and scientific perspectives. From the tangible materialism, the ethereal concepts of dualism, to the mind-bending simulation hypothesis, we've seen how incredibly diverse and complex our understanding of existence can be. In our exploration of life after death, we've traveled through the diverse tapestry of beliefs and theories that span across human cultures. From religious concepts of heaven and hell to scientific speculations about consciousness, we've seen how the enduring mystery of death continues to captivate our collective imagination. These questions, what exists before our birth, where exactly are we, and what happens after we die, are eternal. They have been asked by every generation in every corner of the world since the dawn of human consciousness. And while we may not have definitive answers, we can still draw wisdom and inspiration from the journey of exploration itself. The beauty of these mysteries is not just in the potential answers they might hold, but in the questions themselves. They invite us to look beyond our immediate reality, to question, to wonder, and to seek. They challenge us to expand our understanding of the world and ourselves, to push the boundaries of our knowledge and beliefs. Perhaps one day we may find answers that satisfy our quest for understanding. Until then, let us revel in the journey, in the questions, in the exploration. Let's keep pushing, keep questioning, keep exploring. And remember, every question you ask, every theory you explore, adds a new layer to the collective knowledge and wisdom of humanity. We invite you to continue this journey, to keep pondering these eternal mysteries. Share your thoughts, your theories, your beliefs. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and join the conversation in the comments section. Share this video with others who might also be intrigued by these questions. Remember, the quest for understanding is not a solitary endeavor. It is a collective journey, one that we are all a part of. Your thoughts, your questions, your insights, they all contribute to the grand tapestry of human understanding. The quest for understanding continues to inspire and drive us. So keep asking, keep exploring, and remember, the journey is the destination.